Since people have been asking me to make a YouTube channel, I decided to start like this. So what we're gonna do is just explain some tricks that that a lot of people don't know about that you can do as Ryze. And we're gonna start with, well, let's just get into practice mode here, and this is actually PvE, so new Ryze rework. Trying out, it's not that great. It's kind of more like a nerf, but you can it opens up a couple more opportunities to do stuff, so we'll see how that works out. Maybe a bit of stat tuning and he'll be viable in my opinion, but we'll see. New Rod of Age is coming out too, so that might help out. Anyways, let's just jump right into game here. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is let's maybe I'll start with something that some people already know, maybe like Ryze mains. You have a special combo that's not really intuitive. So let me just level up to 18. Maybe like just buy a couple items here. You don't need CDR to do this, but you know, I'm just gonna buy it anyways. Alright, so this is the empowered snare combo, but you don't on live servers you normally get a shield, but this doesn't proc shield, doesn't proc your passive. It just empowered snares and does extra damage. So basically what you do is you stand sort of like at max range, you E, Q, snare. And notice how I got an empowered snare is because I snared before the Q connected, right? So if I do that and then snare, I don't get an empowered snare. If I EW, you have to do it like fast, and it has to be at the edge. If you do it like over here, oops. If you do it right here, actually maybe you can. I don't know. You have to be close though. No, you can't. You have to do it like somewhere like around here. Yeah. That's what it looks like when you do it properly. You E, Q, and then W really fast. And as long as you're within range, you'll empowered snare. And that lets you do combos like that. And I hit him with like, what? 1, 2, 3 Qs. And I hit him with empowered snare. So that was the first thing I decided to address there. There's actually another mechanic that's kind of new. Maybe I'll talk about Minion ulting first, because that one's a little trickier. So I'll talk about Minion ulting because this is actually kind of new. Like, we figured this out recently. Figured it out on stream with viewers. So Minion ulting is a little weird. If you ult a wave, the wave will teleport, then one minion will teleport back. What's that about, right? So here, let me refresh my cooldowns. The thing is, if you teleport with the wave, the minion doesn't teleport back. It teleports back with you. So the way this actually works is if I stand like right here and I teleport, the centermost minion, let me just stand here. this centermost minion will teleport back, and if you use, you can use this to actually block skill shots. There's a clip on my Twitch where I actually use this. Here, let me just try to. So if I stand in the middle, that minion that normally teleports back will teleport under my feet. Okay, that wasn't a really good example, but see that minion? I was on the complete other end of my ulti, and that minion teleports under my feet. And the thing is, if you enter the ulti, and say for instance Ari tries to charm you, Ari's charm will hit that minion. There's a clip of me using it to kill Ari. So that's basically how minion TPing works, and you can use it to like sort of freeze waves. So if I do this while the enemy's backing, it'll clear this wave. There's a new wave right here. It'll clash against the next wave. So if he's like dead or something, you can like really fucking use this to deny them hard. And you want to push it like you want to have it sort of in the middle wave so it doesn't push back or anything. And you just sit here and oops, let it deny. So if I don't know, lane's roaming, like dies or something, you can really take advantage by just ulting the wave in, then reverse freezing it like this. Alright, so that's trick number 2. Thanks for the sub, thanks for the sub. Right now I'm just recording a YouTube video. So, alright, next up. Okay, so this is actually a really new bug, or not bug, sorry, new tech. We just like figured this shit out yesterday. And I left it at the end because it's pretty AIDS. Like it's not easy to like wrap your head around. All right, so let's get into it. So there's a way to double proc your Q on one target. Like, let me see. I've never tried this. Yeah, okay, so what happened there was my Q, I EQ'd, my Q empowered Q'd this minion twice. You do this to champions. These are target dummies, so they're coded as champions. So let me try to make this a little more clear. Here, give me a sec. I'll read your donation later. Alright, so this is the setup. So, okay, the setup here is this, the champion you're attacking needs to be close to a minion. And the minion needs to be like, it needs to be close enough that the spread will spread. And you need to be closer to him than he is to the champion it's spreading to. Okay, so step number 1 is fluxing the minion, like the minion we're talking about. Okay, the champion does not need to be fluxed, but since our setup is kind of scuffed, we're just gonna have to do that. So the idea here is that when you EQ, do you notice how my Q bounces off this guy, bounces here, then bounces back, and does two sources of empowered Q damage? That's what we figured out. It's oops, let me. Oh, you can actually do it from this range. Okay, that's new. Like we literally just figured this out like yesterday. So, yeah, that's the combo there. And I'll demonstrate it on this scuttle. Oh shit. Come on, Scott. Okay, here. God damn it. No, not close enough. Yeah, so it has to be. You have to give it some range. It's not the most reliable thing, but it really does pay off once you get it. It's kind of annoying with the scuttle. I think it's easier in minion waves with champions, to be honest. Fucking scuttle just moving all over the place. Ugh. Okay, here. God damn it. Anyways, you saw it with the fucking thing. Okay, anyways, you saw it demonstrated. Here, I'll show you a Twitch clip of it actually being put to use. Scuttle test failed miserably, but Scuttle is, you know, Scuttle's MLG, man. Let me just head over into maybe I can clips. Ryze, Monk Omega. New tech. Where is that? There, let me just find you a clip here. New strats. Okay, here. So this is when we just found out about it. Did I just double spray? Oh my goodness! Wait, what did I just fucking do there? So yeah, what happened was we, as I explained earlier, Flux Minion, non-Flux champion. Wait for my E to come up. I'm closer to Silas than I am to this minion, so it'll work for sure. But we just proved that you can do it like somewhere around here, like a little farther away. So I E, Q. My Q bounces, the E's already bouncing off the minion and back to him. Q bounces and bounces back, and I deal, I deal 2 empowered Qs of damage. Did I just double spray? This happened twice so far, without me understanding how it works, but now we understand how it works. I think that's it. I mean, there might be another clip. There's a clip of me trying to explain it. So I'll show you that, and then we'll. You can do that in current Ryze. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not doubting it. It's a little easier with PvE Ryze because the target you're double queuing doesn't have to be fluxed. All right. The Q is already moving to this minion because it detects the flux minion. So the Q will move to this fucking minion, turn around and hit Silas again because he's fluxed. Alright, this is... Okay, let's try this clip, maybe. Alright, I'm not sure I kept that under 30 seconds. This is gonna be like a long-ass clip. Oh, wait, what? I clipped this? What the heck? Where's the clip that I actually made? Yeah, I don't know. Someone else clipped it, I think. So let's see. New bounce mechanic. Okay. Well, anyways, you get the idea. You just want to, like, the E will bounce. Or whatever. I don't I don't have this prepared, so we're just gonna have to, you know, settle for that. Anyways, I guess I'll just upload this to YouTube. It's a little scuffed at the end, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, like, subscribe, and do all that shit. First YouTube video, by the way. Alright, see you guys later.